James, do you want to talk about the Travis Scott video and the role you played in it?
Yes. So I just saw this crowd, and I had some friends with me, and we just said, it's Grucci right there, the legendary YouTube channel, and they had a huge crowd. So we joined and met some friends, made some new friends.
Great fans.
Yeah, great fans, great fans. Great YouTube channel. It's just awesome.
Anything else you want to say? Anything you want us to plug?
It was definitely a very good time, and the burger was very good. And yeah, just to meet Grucci in person was just amazing.
Thank you, James. Alan, do you want to talk about your channel and the content on that channel a little bit?
Yeah, no problem. We had some dog videos, some announcement videos, and a lot of singing videos that were very controversial. And we also threw in some basketball videos and some other stuff like that. And so I wanted to keep like a wide variety of stuff coming around. And yeah.
Okay. And how do you think being part of the Grucci gang helped your channel grow?
Well, I feel like just having my name out there and having some of the Grucci fans maybe just grow my channel a little more. And I feel like I brought in some fans to Grucci that were on my channel, and I gained them a little bit more subscribers and likes and stuff.
So it was like a win-win.
Yeah, win-win for both.
Thank you.
Yes.
Who else but Nicki Mons?
The heck is this? Alan?
Alan, what has your experience as a Grucci member been?
Oh, where do I get started? It's been a magical ride. So much support from the members and the fans, and it's been one of the best experiences of my life. Yeah.
Okay, follow-up question. So you were introduced to the channel, and you really weren't in that many videos for a few months until this Travis Scott meal. Then you were in the Brazil video, if you remember that.
Oh yes.
And then a few other videos, but you really weren't part of the channel for the first few months of your membership, I guess. Why was that?
I just think that the creators or official members had to get used to my personality and everything, and I think once I started getting in videos, not to brag, but my personality was like introduced and kind of it was like liked for fans, and so then after that I started getting a bigger role a little bit, and then from there just kind of stayed consistent.
Okay, and where do you see your role as a Grucci member in the future?
I would like to get. I wouldn't like to like overtake any of the top three. I'd just like to get close to under. Cause right here I'd say I'm like let's just say I'm like 3 levels down. They're official up here. I'd like to get like right here.
Okay. Yes, thank you. Alan, why do people in Grucci and in your Grucci videos always call you Alan when that's not even your real name? And do you want to tell them your real name?
Yes, okay, so I'll start with the story first. So the first 2 weeks of school, first year at Legacy, it's about two or 3 years ago, and Nick didn't know my name, so he just like, we'll just call him Alan. And that kind of just stuck for 2 weeks, and then he actually believed it. And everyone else just kind of went along with it, and so my name has been Alan ever since. And yes, my real name is Tyler.
Thank you.
I think we lost him.
I think we said, dude.
Get more than I know.
There's Nick. In this corner, there's that weird guy.
Zach, do you want to explain your role in the Eddie's Corner skiing videos, especially epic jousting?
Well, I helped record the jousting videos, and I guess there's the famous line of, "In this corner," of
Yeah,
my
that
high
is the
squeaky
reason-
voice.
That's the reason why it's so popular.
I think so, maybe. Yeah. What else would you like to know?
Just how was it being part of Grucci?
How was it being part of Grucci? I don't know. I guess it made some of the inside jokes and stuff like that. It's what made Grucci be Grucci sometimes.
Thank you, Zach.
Yep.
Oh God! Oh, not again! No, Zach!
Okay, Nick. How did you get accepted into the Grucci gang?
Oh man, it's a long story. I mean, I'm not official, not in 3 or 4, but I don't know, what did I do? I was just so good for the Gucci team, so perfect. I just fit the piece so well, and they just came by at the right time, and I was just there, and it just happened, man, and I was on the Gucci game.
Nick, did you like being in the 2 Grucci videos that you were in? Thank you for 100 subscribers and that other music video Isaac made.
Well, actually a lot more than that. There was the Eddie's Corner skiing videos. That's like your second most viewed video, I think.
Yeah, top 5.
There was definitely top 5. There was the Grucci goes to McDonald's and goes sicko boat. I was in that too, and many others. I mean, I inspired so many great videos, and I think. What was the question again?
How did you like being in those videos?
I loved it, man. I wasn't in there enough. I didn't get the spotlight, but I'm gonna get there, and it's gonna be great.
So what you're saying is that if you're in a video, it's automatically a banger.
It's a banger. Easy 100 views first day. No questions asked.
Oh, okay.
And this interview, I hate interviews. I'm done.
Oh, hello there. I'm sorry, dreadfully. You caught us in the middle of a chess game.
Well,
May I be of service to you?
do you want to get interviewed for the documentary?
Well, I can't be greedy. Call me a pickle, do I?
Well, let's do it then. Joe, why did the Grucci gang need to add more members?
Hold on, I can't hear you.
Yes, take your time.
All right.
Joe, why did the Grucci gang need to add some more members, such as Alan and Nick?
With who? Alan?
Oh yeah, just why do they need to add more members?
Well, we just wanted to expand the brand.
Mhm.
You know, we've seen others, other content creators, like,
Mr. Beast.
it's a bad example. Jake Paul with Team 10. You know, we're not copying him, obviously.
The Low Gang.
The Low Gang, but you know, like when they created those teams to expand the Jake Paul brand, we're doing the same thing with Grucci.
Yes.
We're adding more members because they just help out with the channel more, and they add more fans to view our content, and then they add more fans to view their content. So by doing that, it's like a win-win scenario for both.
Yes. And do you take a percentage of your members' earnings like Jake Paul does?
If we had any earnings, yes, I would take 1% and give it to charity.
That's a good question. No, you can't really get rid of any of the original 3 members like Eddie, Joe, or Isaac. They're or me, I guess. They're just too important. They've done too much for the channel. I mean, is it really Grucci without with one of them gone? I don't really think so.
I think we acted too brashly with Avery. With Alan, it was a wonderful decision. One of the best decisions Grucci has ever made. However, with Avery, definitely not. We only went for Avery because, well, that's a good question. Why did we go for Avery? You'd have to ask Joe, because I don't know the answer to that. But, Avery probably was too brash of a decision. As we know, she didn't upload anything to her channel after a little bit, and we eventually had to let her go, which was a regrettable and unfortunate decision, because especially considering the few videos she did upload were relatively good with her content. However, when we did act too brashly, we didn't look at her work ethic, and that was a mistake.
And how do you guys feel about, like, after you let someone into your gang, they just, like, stop uploading right away? That's happened, like, pretty much every time.
It feels like a kick in the face because
No, a kick in the face is too straightforward. It feels like a stab in the back.
Yes, it feels so betrayed. It feels like you're just using us as the name to say I'm part of this, but you don't do anything.
Avery, how did it feel when Grucci fired you in the Grucci gang?
I was so sad, but at the same time I was happy because they weren't going to be asking me to post a video every 5 seconds and threatening to kick me off. So I'm sad that I'm not as close to those friends, but I'm okay.
Avery, how did you like being part of the Grucci gang?
Okay, well, I was part of it, but I was never in a video other than them firing me, that video. Unless I was was I the part when,
The 100-view video.
yeah, I was part of that one for like 10 seconds, right? So I guess when we did that, it was fun. But other than that, I kind of just like stood there and they kept telling me I had to make videos, otherwise they were gonna kick me out.
Ocean man.